Why do we fast during Navratri? What difference does it make if we dance during Navratri? But the most important question, why do we even celebrate Navratri? Is there a reason behind what we do, or is this all pointless? I have seen most of the people having the same question. It's mainly because whenever we ask questions to our elders, they would say, "Don't ask why, just follow what we say." It's mainly because our grown-ups don't have the answers to these questions. And because of this attitude, the number of questions doesn't decreases, but definitely the number of confusion does increases. I have always loved the relation between our Vedic teachings and the science behind it. This is one of the main reasons that inspired me to create this channel, to help reduce the confusion, because I don't want anyone to follow traditions without understanding the reason behind it. So, without further ado, let's dive into this video. In the next 5 minutes, let's understand the logic behind Navratri and answer all the whys behind it. If you think that what I am saying makes any sense, please do share this video and subscribe to our channel. Number 1. Why we celebrate Navratri and why is it celebrated at a particular time of the year? It is because Navratri is about our planet. Yes, let me explain to you why. If we go back to our traditions, we have 4 Navaratris, but we mainly celebrate 2 of them, and as they are more important to us according to our planetary positions. But let me briefly explain to you about all the 4 Navaratris. So, the first one is the Vasanta Navaratri, which falls between March and April. The second is the Ashadha Navaratri, which falls between June and July. The third is the Sharad Navratri, which falls between September and October. And the last, the Posha or Magha Navratri, which falls between January and February. Out of these, we celebrate the Vasanta and Sharada Navratri. Now, let's understand the scientific factors behind the celebration of Navratri and why is it celebrated at a particular time of the year. As we all know that the earth is not straight. In fact, it's slightly tilted to 23.5 degrees in its axis. Because of this, the sun's rays that we receive throughout the year is tilted for some part, and for the other, they fall straight. This is the reason for the different seasons that we experience in our planet. And according to our culture, many of our festivals celebrate these seasonal changes. As the season changes, so does our body, which undergoes minor changes to help us survive this changing season. After Vasanta Navratri, the days become longer and the nights shorter. And after Sharada Navratri, the days become shorter and the nights longer. So, these 9 days of Navratri is a reminder to us that we all should pause and let our body adjust to these changes. Number 2. Why do we dance during Navratri? Different culture celebrate Navratri differently, but they all have dancing as the most common element, like Garba, Ras, Dandiya, etc. Now, the question arises, why? So, the answer is, dancing helps reduce our negative energies. It is because nobody is negative or sad while dancing, and the main reason for this is endorphins, also known as the feel-good chemical of our body. It increases our capacity to tolerate pain and increases our happiness level. According to psychologists, dancing releases more endorphins than any other form of exercising. When we dance together with others, we become happy, and in turn, we also make others happy. And our ancestors knew very well, happiness is the key to success. Number 3. Last but not the least, let's understand the significance of fasting during Navratri. To please Devi, right? Yes, but an unexpected Devi. Okay, now listen closely to this. This theory will definitely make you believe that our Vedic teachings were scientific. We all know that mitochondria is the powerhouse of our cell. Let me break it down. Mitochondria converts our food into energy by using the oxygen available within our cell, and this in turn helps in generating ATP. This ATP stores the energy produced by our mitochondria. But here comes the most interesting fact about mitochondria. The mitochondrial DNA that we have can only be transferred from our mothers. Now, nobody till now knows the exact reason for this. So, we can say Devi or goddess, which gives us Shakti or energy, can be inferred as mitochondria from the feminine side that gives us energy to survive. Like everything, mitochondria also needs to have a regular detoxification so that it can work in a better way. And one way to detoxify mitochondria is to do intermittent fasting. And we all know that this is now proven that intermittent fasting leads to a longer and healthier life. But our ancestors knew about it, and that's why they developed this concept of fasting during Navratri. Might be because they knew the secret to a healthy life, or they just wanted to keep the feminine heritage inside us healthy. With this, we came to an end of this video. So remember, during Navratri, we worship a Devi, our inner Shakti, that is the mitochondria, by having a control on our eating habits, while detoxifying ourselves from all the negativity around us by dancing ourselves out of it, and acknowledging the fact that change is the only constant and we must prepare for it. Now, we know the scientific reasons behind Navratri, thus proving that science and culture both can coexist in harmony. We just need to learn to question and ask why. Now, it's your turn. What do you think about Navratri and the scientific reasons behind its celebration? Tell me more about it in the comment section. And if you like this video and you have learned something new from it, share it with your friends and loved ones. Thank you.